Hey everybody, just got done with another day of practice, going into regionals now for track this weekend. So trying to get my athlete prepared, but one of the things that happened today, which was, it's surreal. It's like, it's really amazing that I could be a part of the development of an athlete and multiple athletes that were involved in this event today. It was signing day. So my old high school had, even when I signed, they had a signing day for me. And for me to be on the other side of it now, 15 years later. 15 freaking years later. Damn! But for me to be on the other side of it now as a coach and helping develop talent, I didn't think it would be, I didn't know it would be this great. Like, it's just amazing to be a part of something like this and to say, hey, listen, I helped that person become that much better. That person achieve or get to the next level and have the possibility to achieve greatness. It's a lot of the things that we've been working for in the manosphere, especially the Black Brain Trust. It's one of our principles, I would say, is to help those around us, help our community, making it better by involving ourselves in giving back and tutoring and mentoring others so that they can achieve the greatness that we see in them. Literally looking at these diamonds in the rough, these pieces of coal in some cases, and polishing them over time to the point where they can actually go on to do greater things and possibly come back and look at other diamonds in the rough and do greater things. I'll follow this video up. I'll have to put all this and splice it together. Y'all know I ain't good on video editing, so it's just gonna be like right into the next one. I don't really focus on it. But one thing that got me was just like, I didn't know what to say, didn't know how to say it. It was something, it was different, you know. It was just like, it really hasn't even hit me yet. I sent a video of just me being there, being a part of it to other people. But just saying, hey, listen, I was there, I helped, I did what I could, even for one person. And I'm working with others and working with those that come behind me, or that come behind this class. And the kids that were in signing day today were kids that I started off as freshman year coaching. 3 of them were football players, and my first and second year with them was like, or my first and second year was with them. I believe I had I didn't have a third year. No, I did 3 years. Did 3 years doing football. Dropped off. That's completely my fault. Didn't really pursue going back and doing more because of the time the salon came up, or the salon started to open, and then I had to just do more with the salon, so I had to like quit football. But I stuck with track because it's a little bit easier to deal with, and it's a smaller group of kids, so all I have to do is train a little bit, and sometimes I can miss a day or two here and there depending on my appointments and my sleep schedule, because it's always hard for me to get rest. But I've talked about in the past consistency, doing more, doing it on a consistent basis, continuously pushing them to do even more. And now, and I'll shut up here in a second, but now you're looking at, this is the end result. These kids have signed somewhere. And I was just talking with one of my student athlete, Ashley, very bright student athlete, and she even has a friend that's very bright as well. But I was talking with her, and she's starting to see a lot of things that, that we're seeing as adults. And then it's like, all right, this is a teaching moment. This is what you're here for. This is why you show up every day. Not just to throw a heavy metal ball or a discus. It's to guide her in this thought process so that she understands it and now knows how to deal with it. The last thing, I'm helping out another one of my student athletes hopefully get a record deal. I'm not sure. He's very talented. Check him out, Joeville, Joeville. I don't think there's any special spelling. Sometimes the O is a 0 depending on his whatever social media he's using. But it's crazy to see that, you know, these kids have such talent, and then sometimes all they need is a guiding light, somebody that is there. And the last thing I'll say is try and help out. Get out there. Do something. Not just one day or 1 week, a month. Do it for a whole season. Do it for a longer period of time. Try your best to help out those that want to be helped. But those that generally want to be helped, you can see it in them. They want this. And it's just sometimes nobody's there to do it. So I'll leave you all with that. And I just want to say thank you. You'll see the little speech I gave, which was just impromptu. I didn't really, I was just like, holy crap, I got to say this in front of people, which I have no problem with public speaking. Thankfully, I've gotten over that fear, but it was good to be a part of it, you know, and it was fun, you know, like she's signing the paper, and you'll see me in I think the last video where I'm pushing her arm. And, you know, just having a good time, you know. It's just like, it's just crazy. I really do wish her parents were there and everything like that, but I sent them the video and they were very happy and ecstatic about it. So it's amazing. It's really awesome to be a part of that. And I would say to all that want to be a part of something like that and want to be a part of greatness and wanting to not only be a part of greatness or not only wanting to witness greatness, but to be a part of it, and in some cases create it, mold it, and guide it along so it could be even greater. And when I talk about legacy building, this is a part of it, because now I put it in their heads, come back and help. Do what you can for those that are behind you, that come after you, and give them a chance to actually be great, especially with what you learned. Again, thank you as always. Peace.
I'm supposed to actually say something today? I didn't. You're awesome. Many of the students up here, their freshman year was my freshman year coaching. I really just asked, hey coach, can I give Gatorade or something like that? As an alumni here, I know how hard it is to be an athlete at South and work through the years and all the training and hard work that we all have to do here, or that I had to do and they had to do as well. And I wanted to do my best to give back. And then coach said, hey, listen, can you come and coach O-line? And I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. So I did that. And then I was asked to actually do track, doing shot put and discus. I did a little bit while I was here, and I was learning. I really was learning, trying to do my best to improve, watching YouTube videos, and all types of other things, and breaking down the form. My second year coaching, Ashley, and it was her sophomore year. It was her sophomore year, and she just came out of nowhere and said, hey, listen, coach, I throw shot put and discus, or I throw shot put. And I was just like, okay, we need people. I didn't know how great she was until that first year we made it past districts, and then regionals, and then to state. I couldn't believe it. I'd never been to state myself, so it was fun. But to see her and her growth and her taking in everything, taking in the amount of coaching, everything I put her through in terms of workouts, keep on pushing, keep on throwing, do more, do more, do more. She took it all with no problem. I kept on getting in her ear and I said, hey, listen, you know, you can actually possibly get a scholarship for this. You can get a bag, you can get something. You can pretty much get out of school with no debt. And that's kind of my biggest thing that I always try to push towards these kids. You have a talent, you have an option, you can actually make it really, really far doing this. And she did. It was not a surprise to me, but I was very, very happy about it. Seeing her being able to actually get a scholarship, going to FIU, somewhere close, but getting good money for it, and that's great. And to all the kids that are undergrads or underclassmen, work for it. Try and keep on coming out to practice, do your best, or do your workouts, do well in class, and keep on coming out, and hopefully you can be up here as well. I didn't have anything prepared. I'm trying to say these things, but it's awesome. It's special to be a part of this, and to see that somebody that wanted to come out every day and work hard is now at this position to actually do greater things, and hopefully come back and do the same thing for those behind them. Thank you.
Woo! Okay, Ashley!
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing, Coach.
I got that on film.